Hello Libra, it's me Brandy from Taurean.com. If you stick around at the end of this, we will do a yes or no question from the pendulum. Okay, I want to know in the comments if you enjoy this at the end. Alright, I do have your general message for the month going forward. We have Dear Medusa, who does not want to leave, as your guest, who may try to steal the pendulum actually. So premeditating, I got vulnerability, protection, luck, and unlucky. I mean, those were the general themes showing up. Pay attention to her ears. She just had it clipped. Fixing. Fix. Okay. So when I get probably about 60% of my income. So when you book with me, any of those options, please keep that in mind. There is a war water defense ritual going to be taking place, only 15 spots through Taurean.com. If you are not ill intent and people have been bothering you, you are the person to go sign up for that. Now, it's like luck is kind of at the door, but it's not spilling out. So I want everyone to understand that luck is like a preparation. There's always a plan. That's why I tell people, even the reversal or the opportunity rituals that I do, there's always a plan first. And what I mean by plan first, say you purchase a money opportunity from me, okay? If you don't even have a plan for magic to grab a hold of, because it's the same, God meets you halfway, right? Put it simple like that. Then you're starting from zero, and my spell has an uphill battle. You're going to maybe get to a 2. Okay, that's the best way to explain that for people. If you have a plan, you've actually been applying things, that's how opportunities come. Like, it opens, you know, more channels. That's the best way to put that. Anyways, it's like the luck is on your side. However, it's like luck or unlucky, depending on your thought process. It's a lot of reflection and trauma, okay? Guiding these decisions that are going to hugely impact whatever you've prepared for. The chaos around you, the light of hope, you know, turn into a calmer sea depending on what you've done. So you don't want to be exaggerating or whatever. You want to look at the beneficial properties of the situation that you're in, okay? Like taking a risk. I literally get light and dark with you. And that would make sense to me because you're a Libra. You like to not step on eggshells and stuff, but you also get in your head, right? So it's like you're worrying about a risk, and it's like you're looking at things like not coming in your favor, but it's going to be in your best interest. So a new job, a new chance on a relationship, a jackpot. You get me? Change your mind. Like, don't be so up and down with that. Like, if you're only depending on luck, good luck. It ain't going to come out. I'm also getting that protection part. If you see yourself as not lucky in life when you really have been, you know, there you are. There you are. I'm just saying. You need to keep that in check. Like, it's like someone needs to take time to be alone, focus on themselves, focus on the good, you know, take time away from the burdens, the relationships, be independent, kind of get over those traumas that are happening or did happen, because it's something new. It's something ending for something new, and you're needing to focus on yourself before you can truly give to a new job or your heart to someone else. Yeah, healing comes from within first. So, major change. It's opportunity to build better. Opportunity to build better. Good Lord. Just saying goodbye. So you can, it's like new versions of yourself. We go through these traumatic things all the time. Here's the devil coming out. The world, you got 3 major arcanas already. Temperance, Knight of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck is the 6 of Swords and 3 of Swords. Okay. Let's put this, because that would be overall energy, like what this whole reading is about, just based off the tarot. Okay, not my meditations. I am a shadow worker. If you're new to this, I do not feed rainbows, which is why my subscriber count isn't as high as it should be in the years, because it depends on you guys, and people don't like reality. So let's go up here to what's looming over your head, okay? Which, just looking, is very traumatic, and it's very in your head and your heart, not in a physical reality of external influences coming for you. And it's like turning my back, like, do I really want to get clean? Do I really want to get clean? Do I want these sins to wash away? Am I comfortable with these sins? Just a difficult period of personal growth. And it's marked by a very difficult transition into the relationship, the job, whatever, because that's the next phase. Like, you've been hanging on to this for too long. That's the crossroads. You've probably been at the crossroads for the last 6 months, but never did anything to start going a different way. So they're forcing this old pattern to get recovered from the trauma of why you were hanging on to whatever that was. And they're trying to show the positive change, but you're not looking at the lucky breaks. You're only looking at the emotionally challenging aspects. Stella, stay down there. Okay? And while it's hard, you know, when we are faced with not knowing what to do, some people get so fixated on that and end up hurting themselves, right? End up taking their own essence, we're going to say. And that's just silly. Okay, your bill's going to debt a little bit. Focus on making sure your home, your foundation is under your feet first and foremost, and food. The rest can just go to the wayside until then. You know what I mean? Sorry, that was dinging me about a client. It may do it again, so sorry. That's because I have on my site, Taurean, 3 text questions, either email delivered or phone, for $32. Like, it's paragraph piece, just so you know. Now we're moving here. Okay? That restriction that's affecting you today. The obsession, the insecurity, the hindering your progress. Your potential is not being reached. I can't even talk. Reached, because you're trapped in that old trauma. And you're needing to understand those things that are trapping you are mental. They're not physical. And I read something. Like, it was... we allow people who yell at us to yell at us, and it's supposed to just drop at our feet. But because we've been so conditioned for the reaction, we pick it up and stab ourselves. Okay? Because they're just words. That's not being physical. And it's like letting you know, when you realize that, you can accomplish anything. You've come through bad times for you know, a lot of your life, especially when it comes in regards to money and stuff. And a relationship, okay, coming to the heart of the matter, it's not really what you want to see. It's not really what you want to go on. But it is a warning sign that you should not ignore. 2 individuals by greed, cruelty, and oppression. That's what that is. And they're not qualities that you want in a relationship. Okay? You need to turn away immediately before it's too late. And I've been getting that a lot lately. It's not moderate. It's rush, rush, rush. My needs, temptation, not building on it. Terrified of being left behind. Whatever this deal is, could be hindering you from an actual financial opportunity as well, Libra. Right? So it's like, what's your potential here in this? What's restricting you here? What's affecting you? What's the obsession? What's the insecurity? Because that's the real problem. That's the mental thing broken. And that could just be someone who's very good at dominating and making you terrified. It's all bluster. It's all bluster, especially if you get in front of people. If you're behind closed doors, then okay, you're allowing this to go on. But don't do that, you know. Call them out. That's why I tell people all the time. Look the big bad wolf in the face and call it out. This is because they're not really coming. They're trying to show you that. Your white light, they don't have much grounding. You see how half of them is there? The other half is like air, hot air, lurking in the back. Two people screaming mentally. You know, it really is like the devil incarnate. So there is no ability to maintain a measured approach to life. You're literally going up and down, no inner peace, not looking at the contentment you have. Yes, baby. Another one. Okay, guys, well, Yonka decided she is not leaving and she wants to do her part thing. So, nonetheless, we really have this. So, but I'm trying to say, like, the Temperance and the Nine of Pentacles is trying to get you to take these external forces and sort them out with the mental chaos, okay, that someone or whatever is creating this state of, you know, franticness, and really take a balanced, inner peaceful approach, okay, especially when it comes to money. I get it. I understand it. What's your attachment, though? You know, what have you become so accustomed to? Where are you not looking at how lucky you are in life? And these are all out of balance now, but it is what it is. You know, how maybe something horrible happened. You lost a job, but it helped you see clearly. It helped you learn a new skill. It helped you get rid of those people, right? New friends, new allegiances, really expanding. You could literally be start selling stuff online or expanding your business online, reaching out to alliances. It really doesn't feel like it goes longer than the 16th of April, okay? Like the middle, we'll call it the middle of April, that this is going on for it to end, you know? You may stay stuck in your head a lot longer than what needs to be, but it's don't excessively strive or make things harder on yourself, because that's going to throw everything out. It's like, I don't have enough. I don't have enough. They'll leave me. You know, it's a independence to this thing. Or a dependence, sorry. A dependence. And you need to be independent. And it's like, you don't have to sacrifice your inner peace for it. Like, if you haven't been greedy, conniving, backstabbing, Spirit's always going to have your back, right? Just trying to get you to take a new approach. It's a new approach. It's about someone's having a baby tantrum fit because they don't know what to do with themselves or those emotions. They were never taught properly. Okay? Never taught properly. And this is meditation to me, this card. The Temperance. It is taking those distractions and pulling your mind back. That's called the will. That is trying to train yourself to notice the distraction and pull it back. Everyone does that. Meditation is literally only about training yourself to not be taken away by the distractions and the chaos. And that's how you're able to manifest things. That's the hardest challenge in that portion. Okay? So I think some of this stuff that you're going through started to kick off. Someone in last July and someone in mid-February started to really mess with yourself in your home life and stuff. Okay? This is all emotional imbalance, just so we're clear. Whoever this is doing real hard for that emotional imbalance and chaos. All right. Think of your question, the first one, and we're going to go. It's for Libra, Spirit. Yeah, I just got the 23rd. I don't know why. That's my vision there. Xavier. Darla. Emmett. Okay. Okay. I know you can't see it, but that is a yes. It is circling a yes. Slowly, slowly. Stu. If any of those names mean anything to you, I don't normally do that, but if I focus, my mind kind of takes me somewhere else. So, that was the first one. Get ready for the second one. Let me know in the comments if you really like this. We will continue doing this. It takes a village to get me seen and to be heard. So, here we go. That is the unknown, folks. It's literally, okay, now it's like no. So I'm going to go with unknown, and that's probably depending on your mindset, your luck, your unluck, your protection, your vulnerability, okay? Definitely need to protect yourself from this external thing, trying to make it where you're very dependent on them. I'm going to put it that way. Terrified to leave. Like, you're safe. They're not going to chase you down, but they've made it feel like you can't have a clean slate, is what I like to call it. And you can. You can. All right. We're going to get 2 of these clarifiers and wrap this up. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. My rising is Libra. Illness. Something is amiss. Yeah. Yeah. No offense to someone out there, but I am natural healer. I do not do Reiki. I can just, if I focus on stuff, I can kind of find out where the underlying things are. Crossroads. Yeah, you are. A choice, doubt, and traveling. I mean, this is all like you're allowing this emotional imbalance from whatever this is that's constantly trying to do that. It is a business partner or a lover. Yeah, they're trying to cause strife. See, that's in the reverse. And I've even put this back in the deck several times like this. Several of my readings have gotten this card in the reverse. Fighting, strife, vigor, and competition. But they're like, it's not a reality, and that's why it's in the reverse. This person's a bunch of hot air, and you're allowing it to affect your home, your mental, your emotional, even some of you women. It's affecting heart issues, and your heart issues are affecting your private areas. Just saying, okay? Like I said, I'm Brandy from Taurean.com. Please go over there, hit your session, book session. Normally I get, you know, it's 2 hours. It's usually a 2-hour interval before we have a booking if there's spaces there, and I'll catch you later.